Hello, I'm TU30 and welcome back to another episode of my Minecraft Xbox Updated Ventures Let's Play. This is a Let's Play where I've been playing through the various updates that have come out for Minecraft on the Xbox 360, building stuff, killing stuff, and of course destroying stuff. And today I'm going to be doing something hopefully quite special in this Let's Play because I have got myself to level 30 through mining a bunch of nether quartz, and I have myself a diamond pickaxe, and this means I have a 1 in 4 chance of actually getting, fortune free on this pickaxe. That's quite a low chance. It's slightly less than 1 in 4, but I really believe in myself. And, well, I don't really believe that hard, but, 1 in 4 isn't that awful. Let's see if we can actually get it, because the reason we want this is because we have over 70 diamond ore that we've collected with Silk Touch, and the difference between mining it with a fortune-free pickaxe and without is so massive. Like, it's literally more than 100 diamonds, so can it happen? Let's find out. Is it gonna... It's there! Fortune free! Oh my god. This is the best possible result, because we've got unbreaking on there, and efficiency, and fortune free. So yeah, this is arguably the very best pickaxe you can get. I'd say it's tied with the Silk Touch one, but still, this now means we have a fortune free pickaxe. Unlike the last one, where I wasted it just mining stuff, this is going to be specifically just for, when I need to mine stuff and get more of it. So yeah, we now have the Holy Grail collection of the pickaxes. We have the Nightcap V5, the efficiency 5 one. We got the fortune free pickaxe, and we got the Silk Touch combined. Oh, hello, zombie. Let's run away from you. Oh, jeez. And wait, did you hear that? Okay, he's knocking on the door. But yeah, that's very, 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 very lucky of me. But the insane bit isn't just getting the fortune pickaxe. The insane bit is what happens when I mine all my diamonds. Like I said, I've been collecting diamonds for so long. If you don't know, I have this massive thing down here where I think I might have even left some diamonds down there, but I've got this just massive dugout area because I've just been collecting, I've just been digging that area out, and I've got so many diamonds as a result, and yeah, now we get to mine them all at once. This is going to be the most satisfying moment. I've been waiting for this for so long, and yeah, let's do this. So I figured a cool way to do this, actually. So I'm kind of thinking as we go along here, so let's jump onto this ladder. And basically, I have this massive flat land over here, which is, I think this is normal level, yeah, Y65, which means if we go ahead and we take out our, our stacks of diamonds, which is 77 diamond ore, by the way, what we can actually do is we can stack ourselves in the sky onto this diamond ore. So we can make a massive diamond tower, and then we can mine it down as we go. That should be pretty fun. And yeah, so basically, this is when you have fortune free in a pickaxe, if you don't know, that gives you an average yield of 2.5 diamonds per block. You have a chance of getting 1, a chance of getting 2, a chance of getting 3, and a small chance of getting 4. And that basically, oh my, wow, this I love visualizing this tower of diamonds. This is just so insanely ridiculous. But yeah, since I do need to place them anyway, I figure why not make a tower, right? But yeah, I'm at cloud level, and I'm just gonna keep on going. I have enough diamonds to make a tower up to cloud level and go higher. So yeah, this is my entire collection of diamonds. It is higher than almost anything else besides my insane sugarcane farm. And yeah, let's mine down it using our efficiency our fortune free pickaxe, shall we? So yeah, our average yield with 77 diamond ore and 2.5 diamonds per thing is I guess that'd be 195 diamonds. Let's see if we can be that average. So, fortune-free pickaxe, make sure 100% we've got this, and let's do this. Let's get ourselves 100 to plus diamonds in a minute, shall we? So, let's go. Okay, efficiency 4. Okay, we're already at 6. Already. Also, if they go flying over the edge, it's fine. We'll be able to pick them up. Also, the XP from all of this. This might even be a free enchantment by itself, now that I think about it. Because mining this with fortune... Oh, wow, we've almost got a stack already. This is just too crazy. I'm just blown away by this. So, yeah, we're... I have never done anything this insane. It's really, really cool. So yeah, that cat's probably just staring like, what is that guy doing on the big stack of diamonds? Also, we're only at 2 stacks of diamonds so far, which is actually, as weird as it is to complain about this, that actually means we did quite below average here. Because, again, 77 should be close to 200 diamonds, but we instead got 128 plus 25. That is 153 diamonds. And 21 levels of experience. I went from literally 0 to 21 in less than a minute with over 150 diamonds. That is so very cool. And yeah, that's a nice little start to this episode, I think. 150 diamonds. Now, a lot of people mentioned, like, why my diamond supply is going down. I think I was on my last stretch of diamonds here. Yeah, I had 7 diamonds. I had more than 100 at one point, so now we're going to restore that to former glory. Just we'll take some of these to the other side of the world, I guess. Let's leave them on us for now, though, because I think this many diamonds is cool and worth having. I'm so glad we have the trifecta of pickaxes now. I think we might need to leave these in the ender chest rather than on me, so in fact, I'll do that with the second one. I'll put it in there. And yeah, there is still more diamonds to be found. I know I've left a few that I need to get, but yeah, hopefully I can do another one of these crazy diamond things soon. I think that's the most diamonds I'll ever mine at once in my entire Minecraft career. So yeah, very, very cool stuff. But let's focus on what we're doing this episode, though, because besides collecting diamonds, as fun as that is, I wanted to let you know about also my latest kind of project thing I've been working on, which is, of course, you know, the flatland, but it's not directly the flatland anymore, because last episode, I believe I was very close to finishing this. Now, as a result of all the dirt I got from making that big trench in my world, I have now finished minus that tiny hole there, the flatland. And I thought it'd be cool to place the last few blocks on the video together, so you can just see the magic happen and see the final hole be plugged. And this, as soon as this is done, it is an entirely finished flatland. Or, not entirely finished, because if you see here, I have set kind of an arbitrary border. I'd like to see that go a little bit further over to there. But, you know, as far as, like, flatland, there's no massive holes in it anymore. Also, let's just finish this as well. Yeah, there we go. There's no massive holes. It's just a massive green blob on the map of just, look at all the grass. It's more grass than we can literally see going that way. And, yeah, that's very, very cool in my opinion. But the next big thing with this, to make it a bigger flatland and make it a cooler flatland, is kind of making this mountain look more desirable. So right now, even though I've done a little bit of work on shaving it and stuff, this mountain doesn't look particularly great. I'm not the biggest fan. You can actually see where it used to be mountain, but now I've placed grass because it's still extreme hills there. But yeah, this isn't the best looking mountain in the world. So what I figured I would do, that I think makes sense here, is basically I'm trying to kind of cut back the mountain and make it a bit more of a desirable shape, because this is really quite an ugly one. It kind of just sticks out the edge here. And also, you know, I don't know if mountains should be circular, but that's what we're doing here. So as you can see, I've already kind of made it a little bit curvy here, and I'm going to do the same over to here. I've already decided on my line. This is going to be the cutoff line. Everything to the left of here will be cut off. Everything to the right is going to curve inwards, and I should get a really nice looking mountain or a really weird looking one, and either one works for me. So yeah, that's what we're going to work on now. We're going to really just go to the top and chop this whole thing down. If you don't know, destroying mountains is just massive amounts of work. But let's see if we can actually do this. So, yeah, that's what we're doing as we talk about what I want to talk about this week. Because, yeah, lots of people really enjoy the real talks in these Let's Play. And I really like, you know, talking real. Yeah, again, though, when you call something real talk, you kind of imply everything else you say is fake. But in this case, it's just, you know, it's talking about things that don't necessarily need to be talked about all the time, because, you know, I make the Minecraft videos to teach you things. I don't necessarily want to, you know, all the time teach you about, I don't know, whatever I'm going to be teaching you about today, because I want to talk about the phrase, variety is the spice of life, because a lot of people tell you, oh yeah, variety is the spice of life, and although, you know, I get what the sentiment of that message is, they're not literally saying, you know, variety is kind of like basil, it'll make your pastas taste better. That, you know, the message I get, don't get me wrong, I agree with it, but I've always thought, you know, the wording has been a bit off. You know, calling it variety is the spice of life, I think, you know, the modern day spices, like, even when I cook myself, I sometimes use a herb or, you know, like, sometimes a spice, but in reality, I think more often, what I'll use is something like a sauce. If you want to make you know, a dish taste entirely different, throw some sauce on there. And maybe it's the low-tech version of spice, but, you know, if it helps more people understand the phrase, then let's change the phrase to just be, variety is the source of life. And if you don't believe me that, you know, sauce will change anything, if you, you know, I don't know, like, I assume everyone has eaten McDonald's or Subway at some point in their life. Go to Subway, change your, you know, your barbecue sauce to a ranch sauce or something. Change your... Also, is this still in the right area? Yeah, it is. Yeah, change your barbecue sauce to a ranch sauce. Change your, you know, your ketchup to, I don't know, chipotle sauce, and you'll see the difference. If you go to McDonald's, ask for a Big Mac without sauce. Notice how it isn't so great. And yeah, basically, variety is the source of life, because it can, even though, you know, it doesn't seem like a good idea on the surface, it's actually quite a good idea below that, because this is one of those very few things where most of the time, you know, if someone wants to do something, I like to let them, but there are a few things that kind of irk me, and I think one of the biggest ones that irks me in a friend, and I had this recently when I went to Germany with a friend for Gamescom. Basically, all he would eat, well, not all he would eat, but I think, yeah, actually, no, all he ate was fast food chains that were also from the UK. So, you know, when we went to McDonald's, he, you know, he wanted us to go to McDonald's, I should say, and then he just ordered the exact same thing he buys in the UK, and it's like, okay, then, and then, you know, I think we look for a German restaurant, he's just not in the mood for anything, and he's like, oh, we can go to this pizza place, and I'm like, no, and then he ends up going for Pizza Hut in the end. It's like, so, you know, we're in Germany, you know, land of, you know, like, the currywurst, all these different types of wurst, and, you know, he eats McDonald's and Pizza Hut, and to me, that's a really, that, like I said, that kind of, annoys me, I should say. I guess irk is kind of a weird word to say over and over again. But yeah, that's one of the few things that annoys me, because even though, you know, it's not me, I feel as though not taking variety, not exploring new things is kind of, a bad, like, it's kind of hurting yourself indirectly, because the thing about, the argument against trying something new is, I already know I like this thing, why should I try that thing that I don't know I like? In fact, I might not like it, there's a decent chance I won't. And that's true, whenever you try something new, you don't know if you're going to like it. You could absolutely hate it, and that would be pretty crazy. But the thing about trying is, the best, your favorite things, you have to try at some point. If if the logic of find something you like and stick with it was true, then when you turn 3 or 4 or whenever you develop taste buds, you'd taste your first, I don't know, set of fries from McDonald's. You'd be like, well, I like these. I'm not going to eat anything ever again. And notice how your parents kind of force you to eat more. It's not just because they want you to have variety. It's because you learn what you like as you try it. There's a reason that you don't go to the same place over and over again for a holiday, because you want something a bit different. And I think with food, the easiest way to explain this is, with anything really, your favorite thing in any. So this is true. I can say like 99% of the case. Your favorite insert thing here. So your favorite food, your favorite country, your favorite holiday destination, your favorite. Insert all these things here. I think your favorite one, whatever those things are, is something you don't know about yet. Your favorite burger probably isn't, the McDonald's burger you get every Friday. It might just be, a Five Guys that you haven't tried. It might be any of these different things, and I think trying is something important there. So, variety is the source of life, and I really do think, not only is variety cool because you might find your new favorite, but I think it also enriches you as a person. I don't know if you've ever spoken to someone who's one of these, I like what I like, and I don't like trying anything else people, but generally speaking, I'd say the average interestingness of them is kind of lower. Like, if you're going to go, not only because, if we are with them, they're likely to take you somewhere like that, but also because, I think variety enriches you as a person. I really do think it does. Like, I think where this kind of thing came from is because I was speaking to a lady friend recently about how, I mentioned offhand, but I was like, oh yeah, I'm in Ljubljana right now. That's the name of the place in Slovenia I went to. Which, by the way, I went to recently. That's what I've been up to this week. I've been in Slovenia, which is a country a lot of people haven't even heard of before, and I don't blame you. But it used to be part of Yugoslavia, which is a country a lot of people have heard of. And contrary to popular belief, it was one of the very few countries in Europe that wasn't either Soviet or what's the other one? NATO. So, just fun fact there. But yeah, basically, and then their response was something like, I don't think I've ever known anyone that's been to Slovenia before. You have to tell me about it or something. And basically, I thought about that, and I was like, yeah, that, like, being someone who has tried these unique things makes you more of a person to talk to. Like, if you speak to someone and they've literally lived in your hometown their entire life, when they go on holiday, they go to the same place that's like a town over every time, and that's just what they've done their whole life. There's not really so much you can talk with them about. Like, you can talk about their opinions on things, but they can't share an experience. Whereas, if you're going to hear about someone's experience, the best ones are when someone's done something you haven't. And I think that was something worth bringing up here. So yeah, variety is definitely the source of life, and hopefully that all kind of makes sense in one big bubble. And that's what I just wanted to talk about today. If you're one of the people that is really stubborn and only goes for specific things, then maybe try, not doing that. Maybe just give something else a try. And even if it's just, once a week, decide to do something new, I feel as though variety really is a really big part of being human, or maybe being human's taking it too far, but it's a really big part of life. And when a lot of people miss it, it's almost sad in a way. So yeah, I'd like to know what you think about that variety thing in the comments down below. I'm sure some of you have some good comments like, oh, if you try new things, then you're more likely to die or something. But yeah, I'd love to hear what you think about variety. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Let me know in the comments down below. But anyway, before we get into that, let's talk about what I've been doing this week, because I forget that's a section I do here, and I just kind of skipped it because I was mining diamonds, and now I've got all the diamonds in the world. But yeah, so also, let's see if we can find some more for before the end of the episode, so I can show you what I've been doing down here. But yeah, so basically, as well as what did I mention? So yeah, I was in Slovenia the last 2 days, or Yugoslavia, which I know that's they're not really offended by too much there, but you can call it Yugoslavia if you really want to, but it's just not accurate. So there's diamonds down one of these pathways, I think, anyway. I recall there being diamonds. And yeah, it was really, really intriguing time being there. So I have done a travel blog on my second channel, youtube.com/ibx2cat. It might be worth checking out if you want to get more toy cat fix. But basically, it was a really, really weird and intriguing experience. Like, because it's a small country, and it's a country not many people have heard of. I mean, I'd say, like, it's not even like Slovakia or something like that, which, by the way, they're related countries, but it was part of, like, Czechoslovakia, and the name's still there, but, like, it was a part of Yugoslavia, and not really much of that, name implies from Slovenia. So, oh, here it was definitely down here somewhere. But yeah, it was the thing I thought was some of the things I thought were most interesting are things that probably aren't what most people pick up on. But stuff like at the airport, there was there was 7 flights that entire day, and there was dozens of other people at the airport with me, literally dozens, and that was the whole airport. And an entire just section of the airport was empty. It was a ghost town airport. Also, there weren't diamonds here. I must have imagined them, or I must have mined them up already. I'm not sure which is more likely, but apparently, yeah, I've just gone underground. So yeah, if you're wondering, I'm trying to make this go all the way to the destroyed chunk, because, I want to, like, link that into my tunnel system at some point. Anyway, that's irrelevant to the video. So, let's kind of finish up what I'm saying there. So basically, yeah, it was really, really cool to do something so different. It was a lot of, like, kind of a travel, relax thing, because I wanted to relax and stuff, but, even when I was going exploring, like, it was really cool to learn about their history. It was, it's really cool to just, speak to some random guy came up to me, and we actually had a good conversation, and that's the only place I've ever had that happen. So, yeah, as far as would I recommend it, I probably would. A part of me wants to go again, with more friends, because, like I said, I wasn't intending to go by myself. It kind of just happened at the last minute. But, there was stuff like a go-kart and a go-kart ring and a bar, and the idea was that you have a few drinks at the bar, then you play go-kart with your friends. That sounds amazing. There was a bar they, like, raised into the sky. That sounds amazing. There was quite a few things like that where it's like, this is really cool. And, yeah, there's a bunch of really cool things. I can mention this forever, but I've done a vlog, so let's stop talking about that. As far as what else I did, because I was at EGX also, I played a bunch of games. I've done a lot this next week. I'm also, just in case you're wondering, I'm going to be in France this next weekend, because I had this really bad, so in September, if you don't know, September's a really kind of bad month for YouTube, as far as, like, views, earnings, not earnings, but, like, as far as all that stuff goes, it's kind of a bad, so, like, I'm sitting there working at YouTube, and it's like, it's, I'm basically working hard on the YouTube, because this is my passion, this is my job, it's something I like to put lots and lots of time into, basically. And, basically during September, I was just exhausted, because I was doing so much. Also, I'm making a shovel. I kept on trying to work out what I was doing here, but it's making a shovel. But yeah, so, I was really, really exhausted and stuff, and I was like, I've been in my room for literally the last, I think it was like 13 days in a row, because I needed to make 3 videos a day, so I had 2 videos a day, plus some to cover me while I was on holiday, plus some to cover while I did this, and yeah, basically I decided just to book on the spot a trip to France, and yeah, that, I don't really have any plans there. I just figured I'd learn some more about the French language, because, like I mentioned a few times, I want to learn some language. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to learn a full language, like I'd like to. But, something about learning different languages, it's kind of that enriches you as a person thing. Like, only being able to understand English means there's just so much I can't understand in the world. For instance, there's a lot of languages that have overlap. So, Spanish and Portuguese, for instance, if you speak Spanish, you can kind of speak Portuguese. And I can, like, there's something that no one can really explain to me, which is exactly how those languages overlap. Like, how is it that you have overlapping languages? And because English doesn't have one that overlaps with it, like, the closest we have is American English, which is still English, in case you're curious. Yeah, we don't really have any overlapping languages, so I just can't understand that. And there's a few things like that I can't really get. And I figure I'm kind of learning French and Swedish at the same time, which is a horrible thing to do. Don't learn some languages. And I thought, okay, I need to, relax, just take some time away from YouTube. And I also, would like to learn some French. Let's go to France. So yeah, I booked a train there, and I figure there's no point, not going on it, because it costs something like, I don't know, it costs quite a bit of money. Like, I think it was £80 for a return trip to France on the train. So yeah, I figured I'd just go, even though it's for a day, just explore what France is all about. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing next Saturday and Sunday. But after that, I'm I guess, I'm going to be in lockdown mode, really, because basically, I keep saying, I say basically so much, but basically, damn it, I literally just mentioned how I said basically so much, but yeah, if you don't know, TU30 31, 32, whatever you want to call it. I'd say we're in November. We're somewhat likely to receive it. I don't know. You know, we haven't heard anything yet, so I'd say early November isn't likely, but I want to be ready for whenever it comes out. Updates, biggest time for when people will know about stuff, and since that's what I do on my channel, that's when I need to be ready. So, yeah, I'll be trying not to leave too much during then, and yeah, I'll keep you up to date with all of that stuff, and I'll also keep on working on this Let's Play. I've been really enjoying this Let's Play recently. I'm going to be making a video, probably just after this one, or like tomorrow or something, on exactly like different ways you can play Minecraft. This is my favorite way to play Minecraft, just to set myself ridiculous projects and work on them, and I'm glad you all do like them, and you will keep watching this stuff, and you do like it. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you think about my variety opinions, because I know I have, I seem to be quite opinion on that one. Let me know what you thought of seeing 200s, no, it was 150, sorry, diamonds happen in less than a minute, and yeah, besides that, I guess, like the video if you did like it, share it if you really liked it. Oh, wait, is this Fortune 3, actually? That might, oh, I don't have it. It might have been Fortune 2, and that might have been the mistake, but yeah, like the video if you did like it, share it if you really liked it, and subscribe if you're new around here. I make videos like this every single day on my channel, and if you subscribe, you'll see them daily on your homepage. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye. So yeah, I have a big mountain destruction in front of me, but that's what we'll be doing in between episodes. So yeah, goodbye, everybody. I'll see you all in the next video. Have a nice day.